Oh, I read this book, so I've become spiritual. There's no such thing. All I'm asking is, let us take off this word because it's the most corrupted word. If you say spirituality, somebody's thinking of heaven, somebody's thinking of God, somebody's thinking of an egg-shaped something floating. Leave that word. You have a body, for sure, it's visible. You have mind, yes? You have emotions. But there is also life energy behind this, isn't it? There's a life. Are you alive? It's a question. You are alive. So let's not give it any other name. There is life. All physical material that you gathered from outside, isn't it so? This is just the food that you've eaten. Yes or no? What you call as my body is just a food that you've eaten, or it's just a piece of the planet. What was soil became food, what was food became flesh and bone. Now we're sitting here. We gathered this body over a period of time. You were not born like this. You gathered it slowly, piece by piece, isn't it? Little by little. Similarly, whatever is in the content of your mind, whatever the content of your mind, also you gathered from outside, isn't it so? So this is a heap of food, this is a heap of impressions. Anything that you gather, anything that you ever gather, you can claim it is yours. But you can never say it is me, isn't it so? Hello? Right now, as I'm speaking, I'll take this vessel. It's become very famous, this vessel. This is my vessel. If I say this is my vessel, you will think, oh, Sadhguru's got some problem. But let's listen, everybody says he's wise. After some time, I say, this is me. Then you say, let's go home. I did… Hello? So, definitely you understand what you gather can be yours at the most, but never ever can be you, isn't it so? Is this understood? So everything that's material about you is gathered from outside, isn't it? But to gather all this, there must be something fundamental which gathers all this. Let's not give it a name, we'll just call it life for now. You are alive, but you gathered a body, you gathered information and became like this. Now, if you're only experiencing what you have gathered, that is your physiology and your psychological structure, that means you're going through life process without touching life ever. Just the surface aspects that you gathered. You are only experiencing the accessories of life. See, today when people use the word life, you have to sift through that because they may be talking about their job, they may be talking about their family, they may be talking about their dog, they may be talking about their wealth or business. When they say my life, you are supposed to understand what the hell they're talking about. They're not talking about life. Yes, they're talking about many things. Accessories. Accessories don't make the real thing, isn't it? This is like, for the sake of aesthetics, if you have a skirt, you will add frill to it. Now, many times it's happened in societies, it's happened to many people, they went on adding frills, frills became so much of their attention, they forgot to wear the skirt. That's an embarrassing way to live, isn't it? That's all that's happening to humanity right now. They gathered so many things, now they've forgotten what is the basis. Only to facilitate this life to happen better, we gathered all these things, isn't it? Yes or no? Everything that we gathered, including our education, you're educating yourself because you believe, if I'm well educated, my life will be good. You will get married, why? Because you think if I'm with somebody that I like, my life will be good. You have children, why? Because somebody convinces you if you have children, life will get better. You have a dog, why? Because you understand if you have a dog, maybe life will be better. When nobody else is reliable, dog will be there. Yes, it's not only man's best friend, it's a woman's best friend also these days. So, we gathered all these things only to enhance this life, but this has been totally forgotten. So if this comes into your attention, then we use this most corrupt word called spirituality. That means you started experiencing something more than the physical. Why I'm saying this is, right now your entire experience of life is limited to seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting and touching. This is the way you know there is a world. This is the way you know that you are existing right now.